Започваме геймплея. Аз не съм си качвал епизода в YouTube, ама дреме ти, брата. Аре за днес. Thank you. Ето това е тука, бе. Ей, стътър, моля те. Стига, бе, преди малко пуснах една Unreal 5 игра и вървеше изключително. Аз не мога да повярвам. Няма да издам за сега коя е. Вървеше прекрасно. А тая игра не върви.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD, we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from
sister.
the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Добре, значи той нито лъжеше, нито нищо. Аз си сигурно имам и някаква интуиция. Сега ще... Вчера ги фелнах много.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
She was disturbed, though.
Стига да е.
Not in the conventional sense. She had trouble sleeping.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Не помня какво отговорих тук.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Телефон. Че я звънна са.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Този път по-добре се справих, че миналия път и двата ги фейлнах. Въпроса.
Don't think this is going to help us. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Аз съм длъжен да разгледам. Или те само да ме бейтват са го служили. Явно.
If you don't mind, I have patients to see too.
Еми добре. Сега трябва да ходим да видим аутопсията. Нещо звука ми се струва, че е странен. Добре, защо ми убива на ушите, бе? Принципно тия слушалки са ми изключително удобни.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
The old boy вика. Ти ще караш? Нема аз да карам. Айде, чичо.
Can you drive to this one?
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got some to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's
И така, Ван. Как?
only
Добре
private
дошъл.
when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Добър вечер, Даван. Що не се ренемнеш на Даван? Какво става? Приятелю стар. Заето е, вика. Верно ли, бе? Здрасти, чичо Юли.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Защо всички жени са еднакви в тази игра, бе?
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal.
Какво става, чичо Юли?
Bruising confirms two sets of hands, so we have two killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 Syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Какво?
You need to get back to the case, Detective. I've got reports to write.
Детективстването. Ето, Чичо Виктор не можа да напише в снощи.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Добре, нещо не съм видял в болницата, бе, брата. Аз по болницата. Тук в моргата не съм видял нещо.
That's the guy. Here he's an honest cop. There's an oxymoron for you.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
Някой го е ремоделирал много добре. Странното е, че е приключил курса 1 час след главната ни жертва в случая. Не бе, тук има още нещо, бе.
This guy's got a screw loose. Jesus H. Christ! Look, that's the latest thing.
Нещо не разбирам.
Contrary to what your partner thinks, I think the LeBlanc angle has wheels. You need to follow it up.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
You want to speak to the coroner, detective? I'm a bit busy right now.
Shut the fuck up. Няма ли телефон, бе? Нещо съм изпуснал тук, ама паме ми дреме на чурата, врата. Абе, той е до мене, бе. Пълса? Коя беше в интервю 1 или интервю 2 казател?
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Burrow. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
То не лъжи според мен.
And you were close
Добре, лъже.
Friends.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Лажеш.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
В контекста, кое доказателство трябва да дам?
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Пак лъже. И сега ако натисна, че лъже, брато.
I think you're lying. I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
С какво да го докажа?
Sorry. My mistake. He's a career criminal lying dead next door. Educated man like you wouldn't consort with criminals, would you?
No, I would not.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
3 от 3. Как успях?
That's right.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Става заплетена, ама. По някой път доказателствата не се връзват с нищо.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Сега може да си спестя цялото следене, брато, ако бе го разпитал как трябва.
He's in that car at the lights.
Интересна истината, да. Я пробвах одеве и върви 100 000 пъти по-добре от тая нищо, че от миналото година.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Не знам дали си ме чул, защото, нали, сеща се какво стана. Интернет е много зле тази вечер. Като латенси ти говоря. И не знам що.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Evo pak stига bе, vrto, какво се случи bе?
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Аз нищо не съм казал общо след последните 2 минути. Ама казахте, че съм си избрал игра. Денис Рейч, който мерси за следването. Добре дошъл.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Бе, това и аз го разбрах, че не е бил никога в Окинава.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Чичо. Банишърс се избрах.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Цъкни. Тя Банишърс и натам имаше още заглавия. Ама не помня. Какви добри новини бе, я пъти.
Bring the car around when I'm done here.
И аз поделя какви сте добрите новини. Па това е чудо. Това е много добре. Тя седна гледам луканките тук. Опа, не мое. А мога? А избрали мотор?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, you bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
To je Enduro podobra sport man.
What have you got? He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
На Ендурото мога да туриш и сликове и си го караш. Като пистов мотор. Чакай бе, трябва да ходя до телефона бе. Тихо бе.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted to Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
Део. Не. О, боже. Таблетът ми е счупен. Дайте ми нов. Искам нов веднага. Скоро ще ходим до управлението.
You're behind the wheel.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Верно е. Един мъж с две жени.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Mouth too short strips off me at the grand jury. Things was thrown out. Now the DA wants me.
Не знам какво търся в момента, помежду другото. Мога да изпиеш едно кафе.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Не може ли ви турат последния част с него, да? Не ми се чете, затова ги цъгам всичките.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
То така му се вика вече. Никаква идея си нямам за какво ми говориш.
You know the way. You can drive.
Не знам за какво ми говориш. Влезни и ще разбереш. При мен седми час беше ННЕ. Седми час никога не съм влизал.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Бега, пречиш ми, бе.
Throw out the guns.
А по първи час, върто.
I'm wide open here. Give me some cover. Push forward.
И аз ти преня не влизах.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drug
Его
store.
свои къде? Щом говори за Снежана.
Bad luck for them. They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nab Jimmy up.
Бате, аз по някой път забравям, че го има онова другото училище, незначителното. Но то май е до 8 клас, аз за това го забравям.
Burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display.
А, до 12. Аз не знам кой се запише да учи там, брато. Не знам. Мисля, той е някакво мех. Едно е ясно, че се премести в ПГ-то, това е под всякаква критика.
Threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Ето не е професионална гимназия, то си е гимназия само май. Което е тъпо, то затова не се записват хора да учат там. Там е май английски, има и това е.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Да, бе, ПГ-то е едно от най-хубавите училища в България. ПГ-то е едно от най-хубавите училища в България, бе, това. Това е без майтап.
Still working with Willie?
Ето всичките, нали сещаш, всичките, дето са се провалили в това да влязат в ПГ-то, отиват долу. Абе да бе, точно това ти казвам, постоянно се прави нещо върто в ПГ-то заеви, то е... Бах, ти си едно влизаш в космически кораб, аз миналата година ли влизах за нещо. Брат, това е бах, малата заеви.
Strong men held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Аз даже не съм го знаел кой е този човек. Чуя ли?
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Боже, къде попаднахме, бе?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am.
А той в Искарец училището е хубаво, ма то там е до 8 клас май. Ако не се лъжа.
We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Да, бе, фасадата му е много яко изглежда.
You are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
We recovered a black sapphire ring.
A beautiful piece. It belongs to my daughter.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I get the sense that you're worried about
Не мога да схвана принципа на тази игра, най-края ще ги... Аз ги цъкам донче-бонче в момента.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
This is ACB, American Century Broadcasting.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apart.
I hope you got some money saved up.
Jesus, my pen job!
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Бат, къде попаднах тук някаква строителна зона, бе?
You idiot!
Добре, това момиче, ама типа, ти не знаеш как се казва, аз ще питам къде е учила преди това. Аз първите няколко дни не ходех.
What's wrong with you?
Бати, трябваше му дам на него да кара заедно. Това кой знае къде е, бе, брат.
Open your eyes!
Брат, аз обиколих половината Холивуд заедно.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Кажи, Иван.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
Не съм.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
То как я води се едно ще тръгне да го бега.
Stop!
Don't
LAPD!
kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get your hands in the air!
Той изчезна!
Don't make me chase you!
Ела тук, бе! Аааа!
Stop or I will shoot!
Фак! Абе, това му се случва за трети път в тази игра. Той не се научи върху.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was our net?
He's coming around too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Не си знам програмата, Ван.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Не бе, ще да си говорим сега.
I don't think so.
Къде са другите неща, къде си откраднал нещастник? Бати динята.
I doubt it. Circumstantial. Optimistic, Cole.
Верно е.
Maybe. No.
Бе, Ван, няма ходи.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Лъжеш.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
Къде го намерих тази табакера?
You won't let me leave until we finish this, Detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Фейлнах. Да свършва този случай, че ми лази по нервите.
Calling me an ambulance or something?
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry.
Ей, моята беше така.
You'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful. So goddamn.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was gonna create a new gang.
But why kill them?
Не, това е...
When she told them that she was cutting them out, they swore to get even with her.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Да се маха този случай, нищо не разбрах от него. Нищо!
Will you look at this clown?
Can you drive to this one?
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy.
Как стигнахме от някаква...
How does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out.
Прекалила със субстанциите, върто до тия.
That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
А защо се воза с маската до мене?
Like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Ари това да го оплескам и да си върва просто.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Вона знаме надума на немски.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Didn't see that coming.
Добре. Nein.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
На 25 си вам не се прави.
To meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Добре, на 24. Извинявай.
Really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Кой е са това Уили Рид, бе, брато? Какъв е този случай, бе, брат?
You can drive.
Какво е, Марен? Не, аз му изпуснах края още с нощи. Маран, спри себе, човек.
Get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt us.
Wait. Bull. You hear that?
Къде свириш, бе?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Добре, Чичо. Естествено, че е отгоре. Той пак е нагоре, бе, брат.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Wait, the son of a bitch.
Бати Терминатора, бе, брато.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Време беше го завърши този случай. Ега на следващия му фана края. То го изпуснах още в началото. Той тръгна от некви ебати местата, отидехме човек на некви ебати местата.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
Breakdown.
A shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Съдията, брато, знаеш.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Що е отворена вратата, бе? И то душманската е отворена.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
You're behind the wheel.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
$111 куб.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Каква изненада?
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Па как?
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Добре, това явно...
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Той не се труди вече да ми казва, че това не е свързано с случая Зави. Нещо друго.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Opa!
New source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation? Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Има нещо тука.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Find anything interesting?
We should follow up on the musician angle. Kept his stash close at hand.
Добре, я да я разпитаме тази. Какво е това, бе?
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Лъже. Сега ако не лъже, брато.
What's this all about? Is Eddie behind on the VIG?
Eddie paid cash, sugar. I have no idea what enemies he might have had.
You're off the hook.
Oh!
I'm not your problem here, Detective. Whatever Eddie was up to, he didn't share with me or the staff.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Е, тук не ме излага. Сега, ако това не е верно, вече не знам.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
We're trying to find out who's behind this, ma'am. You're not making it any easier.
Well, you're not being much of a gentleman, honey. You boys take care now.
This town is going straight to hell.
Excuse me, officer? I want...
В 111 купим още неща обаче. Де, стига си свиркал, бе.
Find anything interesting?
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you. Knowing the wrong people in this city.
Нещо в джобовете да имаш, приятелю? Явно не.
They didn't even try to crack the safe. Never the same,
Нещо пропускам.
What do you think?
Best search the place, Cole. All of the rooms. A joint like this could have some funny stuff lying around.
Another day, another dollar.
Я ти да видиш.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
Макодрик беше приятел му от армията ми. Да.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Всяка е тръхва. До другия бар.
Another day, another dollar.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do you know the way?
Well, you can only dream.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Excuse me. I've got to sort through some unclaimed items right now.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Tě volta, ne se respekt. Pošto prednji put kad se videha.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Łożysz.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective? You're out of your depth here, detective.
Steve! Ще се гръмна вече.
The wrong questions of the wrong people.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Защо му е време да се събаля, да? Zdravstvujte, drvenče. Kak si?
Move in. I risk losing the trail. Too much slack. I get closer.
Ba to pak še ga udari neko iz trba. Tapanar. Čičumitko. Čičumitko, къде ходиш? Добра вечер. Къде се загуби като книжните 2 лева? Детективстването е kind of okay.
We're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
My father says I'll never be an actress. I'll bring you coffee.
That cherry pie was delish.
12. Ей. О, всеки ден 12.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Igabiva along. Hope
Каква е тази работа, бе, брате?
he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Home office е яко, да. Тук може да си прав.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
И сега ако натисна, че лъже, брато, защото той несъмнено лъже. Ще каже, о не, ама аз натискам.
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole the morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid? You think you can prove that in court? Huh? Nice try, kid. But you're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
Прав си, че човечко.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my...
И пак, чичо, и вкъщи да е 12 часа са ми много. Това ще откача.
thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Крачки правеше. Това е добре. Привет, Уерокче. Чакай, че те пропуснах в морето от чат. Добре дошъл. Да, замислиш се, ама това е един вид експлоатация върто. Да я знам.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
This way.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Ети. Това кола си купиш. И до година ще събере 100 бона. Повече от 10 за кола не. Това е... От 10 нагоре всичко е излишно. То няма причина да не са такива цените. Освен ако не си купуваш BMW, нали, защото там кола на 25 години пак е 10 000 лева. Ама там си купиш BMW, ти не си купуваш кола, ти си купуваш месечна такса. Браво, Чичо! Колко? Или те е срам да кажеш? Я верно, бе. Ти с това ли се занимава до де пуши, бе? БМВ няма си купим никога, бе. Достатъчно месечни такси имам. Не ми трябва още една.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club? Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Виж, японско некое е...
I want to stop him with one round.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk. Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to
Не,
move
бе,
down
50 ти беха ония, бе.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
500,000 Surrettes loose on the streets of L.A.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. I want to make homicide.
This is the
I mean,
crate
you
we
know you
recovered.
made it if you got that desk. Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Some of these guys are from my old unit.
Je trebao čiću, da.
Finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every...
The fuck?
Go!
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Civic ci to je dobré, da. Аз се бех огледал в една Honda S2000, ама беше 50 бона, брат.
You're behind the wheel.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Това CRV-то беше много грозно, бе. Това е страшна грозотия, бе, брато. Това няма си го купа никога. Чакайте, че аз алтабна да проверя CRV-то кога. А той презарежда. Бах, то 4 каски ли е, брат? Не, за функционалност, но не говорим сега за функционалност. Говорим за Project. Project Cars. А и за функционалност пак не си го бих купил. В смисъл, разбирам, нали? Прилича горе-долу на джип. То не знае и то какво е, де. Ама, човек, това ще ме е срам да слезна от него. Това е много грозно. Те нямат дизели почти. Какво е на нафтата, бе? Аз карам дизел, не имам проблем. Виж, ако я сипваш от някоя безименна бензиностанция, може. Сега въпросът ми е как да се кача при това.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Време беше. Да, бе, аз не виждам. Нафтата си окей. В Сърбия си пах нафта, бе. То беше... Оно може да тръгне с нея. Скандал беше. Нормално е, чичо. Като за 200 коня, нормално.
It's one of the BARs.
Лека, Чичо. Лека, мерси, че се сети за мен да наминеш. За добрите стари времена. Жив и здрав да си. Пак като имаш време, наминавай. За 5 минути 5. Какво си направил, бе? Чай сега, че тендърменчето писа по-нагоре. 6,2, това е такава глупост, бе, това. Та не си го купуваш за всеки дневна кола. Айде бе! 19 месеца ли, чичо? Бе ти достатъчно му уважи като дойде, бе. Жив и здрав да си. Берсаш! И сърцаш! Не, Тъндърмен, че аз съм убеден, че не го кара всеки ден. То първо тази кола няма пробег. И минаш 60 км и те разрежеш.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Чичо, 60-ка е върто.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Абе не, тя може да е пазена, да, аз не казвам, действително може да е хубава кола. Обаче това е, в момента е като с голфовете, разбираш ли. На тоя 60-ката, на тоя 90-ката. Все едно всеки има, брат, сещаш ли се? Аз затова не мога да ги понасям.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Cool Ridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
А Еп.8, ако го пипнеш, брато, става на ракета. Шестдесетката ще дърпа на старта. Не, Мерцедеса ще дърпа 60-ката на старта. И то много значително. Ама нагоре няма стане.
The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Felix, that morphine is turning up everywhere. People are dying. You got something you want to tell me?
I'm a bus driver. Do I look like I run a dope racket?
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Брат, ти замислиш, че ставаш тази 60-ка 3 тона.
I just want a quick look, is all.
Много от хората, като видиш 60-ка или 90-ка, мале, това е страшна бегачка, това е 300 конето. Това е 3 тона, братле.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Отиваме.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Деветдесетката, колко те живе, брата? 90-те и карат 2004 година, примерно. Тия кошници. Ние говорим за големия кораб. Хиляда 825 кила е това, човек. Значи, ако трябва да избирам между Мерцедеса и некоя там тия 60-ки, къде ми ги фалиш, Мерцедеса, върто директно цел живот ще го карам, ако трябва.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Как го записва, брата, за...
interview PC? Anyone seen where Miss Wells went? Where's her phone?
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Come on, Jack. You were there. You must know something. People are dying over this morphine.
We had been in port 2 days, and the Navy crew were busy unloading. Most of us were making final arrangements to travel home. Everything that was stolen was taken straight from the dockside. Police interviewed my unit and most of the swabbies.
Can you give me a second? Can you bring me the file?
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Well, are there any leads? An eye posted there?
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Now you let me know.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Can you identify the man in this picture?
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Не ме излагамай.
That's correct.
Ма се съмнявам вече.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more friends of yours are going to get plugged? You drive. Let me go over the case notes.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Тя тежи. Автомат.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Ела тук, бе.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Мен, ако ме питаш, е такова бих си купил.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Getting close and steer him off the tar. Hit it! Clear this asshole off the road.
Ти даже колата се е запалила. Още от тия пушки. Зависи коя година. Land Cruiser. Защото новия изглежда доста добре. Новия е много симпатичен. Че тия старите са, това е... Не. Ти как стана сутринта, бе, Чичо? Аз какво те питам? Аз станах в 9 или в 4. Easy, вика.
We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Старите ужасни са. Изглеждат ужасно и отвътре са ужасни. То няма нищо в тази кола. Новия са го питнали, спора няма. Направили са го.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Нов вестник.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly.
Не, ако го караш офроуд, може да си излезеш, дадеш 3000 за такова нещо. Ама да си го купиш, да си го караш всекидневна кола, това е безумно. Иначе, ако действително решиш да ходиш да си го караш, да го направиш на канче някъде из гората, това го уважавам. Second Wind те ударил, Мариан. Затова не ти се спи.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Брат, то ме продаде нещастник, заеви. Верно ли, бе, братле? Верно ли? Верно ли така направи? Добре, тук има още нещо. Бе. И за 20 000 лева, брат, остава да не е пипнат. Добре, това го гледах.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Сега на къде сме? Добре, в Police Station какво има, бе? Не мога да разбера, какво има там?
Can you drive to this one?
Че съм го изпуснал.
We're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dough?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Canary says you'll change, but
Те, бе, качи се, бе.
the cop from the newspaper. Is anybody making coffee soon? Steven or not?
My sister's always been lucky when it came to her weight. Phelps, I think his name is. He brought in the case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Нещо...
Out of my sap.
Нещо съм ви пропуснал.
You know you made it if you got that desk.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Line-up gallery.
Get to it, detective.
Shut the fuck up, detective.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Не виждам. Sheldon. Аз тия неща ги прегледах всичките.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Не.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Не виждам какво съм изпуснал тук. Освен ще слизам.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
I'm at a loss.
The post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Значи трябва да ходим до почтата.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Нали аз сам ексит, бе. Наградно.
Whoa, this day was a total waste of makeup.
Get this morning's edition hot off the
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Estou a passar a cafa. Ah, está-se assim.
Electric chair.
Ajde. Nešťastnicite. Ponosiš, ve?
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. God. Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Добре, нямаш ли нищо в джобовете, бе? Ей, пич! Кажи, бе, чичин пич. Ходи, Чичо, ходи. Той и аз след малко ще ходя. Че нещо, тук последната седмица разредих спанетата и трябва да ги зачиста малко.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. They get wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Първо ще ходим до театъра.
You can drive.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Getting close and steer him off the...
Аз съм почивка утре, ще съм спа така или иначе.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Step on down. Just give me a little closer. Keep on the road, goddammit.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Чак па и лоудинг има. Добре, нищо не разбрахме.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ама, вече верно ми се доспа. Зверски.
Light him up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him.
Shit, really hurts. Find your cover.
Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover.
Никакви дупки няма да слагаш по мене.
Wide open here. Get in cover. Get in cover now.
Добре, те нямат ли някакви оръжия, бе?
Stay down. Clearing some space here. This one over.
А така...
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
APL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
I'll take that as a roger, okay?
You're behind the wheel.
Значи Шелдън иска интервю. Аз ще го усеря така или иначе, така че се да.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap,
No buts. This is more important.
Добре.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with
Интервюто.
What gives?
Beats me.
Word came down from...
Ей, доктор е тук.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Не знам, лъже ли ме. Не ме ли лъже? Лъже ме.
So Eddie McGoldrick took his cut and bought the 111 Club.
I don't know what Eddie is.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Is this a picture of your car? That's right.
О, лъже.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
This is your automobile, correct? Can you give me a call, sir? You know anything about this mess? You're going to release me now? That's correct.
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide. Jack isn't scared of you, Wells. None of us were. We just followed your orders.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started.
Не. Гледам се. Не мога да схвана логиката вече. Стига толкова.